Welcome to the video tutorial of Bennett Talent, the complete talent management system for BCCL. Bennett Talent will have talent acquisition, performance management, and succession management modules. In this tutorial, we will focus on talent acquisition process, iRecruit. iRecruit lets you raise job requisitions for hiring new talent, record your assessment of candidates, and track progress of the requisition raised by you. This explanatory video gives you a step-by-step description on how to manage the hiring process from beginning to the end as a hiring manager. Let's get started. As a hiring manager or a requisition request originator, to open a new job requisition, log on to your Timescape and go to Bennett Talent. Once you're on the home page, select Recruiting from the drop-down menu, where you can view all jobs that you're a part of. This will also provide you with a bird's-eye view of the candidate pipeline at various stages within each job requisition and the average time taken to close jobs. To create a new requisition, click on Create New. From the third listed work levels, select the required designation level. This selection freezes the route map of approvers and is not editable at any later stage. Now click on Browse Families and Roles, and from the drop-down menu, select the function and branch the job requisition needs to be raised for. Select the role and level. This will display all designations within that role and level. Once you've chosen the designation, you can see the corresponding job description. Now you can select the job code and click on Use Selected to reach the requisition detail form. You may fill in the job requisition information details or use the Find User tab to look for the details of the selection you need to make. Click on Next to proceed. On the job requisition page, fill in the job details as per requirement. Fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory to be filled. On the Vacancy Type tab, choose between a new hiring or a replacement. In case it is a replacement, the name of the employee being replaced along with the replacement designation needs to be specified. The number of openings is relative to the vacancy type. In case of new positions, for example, new launches, the number needs to be specified depending on the requirement. You can fill the other details similarly. The Recruiter section has a default name set to it according to the preferences set on your profile page initially. To change the Recruiter, click on Find User tab and make appropriate selection. You can also set preferred interview scales and assessment questions through Preferences tab. This is crucial as it helps you save recruiting team combinations that are used more frequently. On each login, the fields related to determining the recruitment team is pre-populated as per this list. In case you are unsure if the requisition details have been filled in properly, you use the Get Feedback tab to send it for informal review before submitting it for approval. However, should you choose to use this feature, you will not be able to submit the requisition for approval till the person you assigned this for feedback does not complete his or her review. Once you've filled in every detail, click on Submit for Approval, which sends the requisition for approval with the next person in the approval route map. After submission, you cannot make any changes, so make sure that you've made the right selections. As the job moves through different levels of approvals, you will be able to view who the requisition is pending with under the Currently With tab. If the requisition moves successfully through all levels of approvals, the job will be visible on the recruiting homepage and the Currently With tab will now be blank. Post the job requisition approvals, the concerned recruiter posts the job on various platforms. The received job applications will be screened and an initial selection will be made through a collaborative process by you along with the recruiter. As a hiring manager, you will be participating in the assessment and selection process. This entire assessment process is now online and is available through the Interview Central feature in Bennett Talent. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. For any other further assistance on this process, please get in touch with Talent Acquisition team and they will be happy to help.